Equinox! What's up? I am back! For those of you who are like, what the fuck? Who the hell is this guy? I'm OlBeanHimself. I do commentaries and gameplays on Medal of Honor primarily, but I will do generally any kind of first-person shooter that catches my interest. Actually, not even really first-person shooters. Just any kind of game that seems interesting or seems awesome or something I can commentate on, I will generally do a commentary over it. I will provide a link to my channel in the description. But anyway, I've seen a lot of new commentators come through this channel. I gotta tell you, I've been liking a lot of the stuff that I see come through here. There's some very, not really big names, but you know, people just trying to get their name put out there. They provide really good content. I've seen a lot of good stuff. I mean, I for one, if you had a chance to get to know me or you know me very well, you know that I'm not exactly the person to play Call of Duty usually. I'm more of a Battlefield guy. But, I mean, I will watch videos of it. I will provide, you know, my 2 cents on the video. I listen to the commentaries, basically. I've noticed they're very well done. They stay on point. They provide some kind of discussion. And a lot of it's just not play-by-play. I honestly cannot stand play-by-play. Like, if I want to play-by-play, I will watch John Madden or I will listen to John Madden. I don't want to hear John Madden commentators. Oh, is it like right now? Oh, well, I'm dropping a rocket strike on this place right here. I just died. And nobody wants to hear that. I mean, I can understand if you're just getting started or you're like just getting into the whole commentating scene. Like, oh, okay, well, I found this interesting video I have laying around. Let me do a commentary on it. Let's see how it turns out. Yes, I can understand that. Like, if it's your very first one, like, I mean, I'll cut you some slack. But I mean, if you've been around the block for a while, like if you got like 30-something videos and you're doing like play-by-play commentaries on it, I'm like, all right, dude, you need to switch up your style. You need to switch up. Now to invoke some discussion, one of the staff members of Equinox, actually the staff member of Equinox, Captain Obvious, he brought up a couple points in his last few videos about SOPA and Pippa, and how unless you've been living under a rock, you know about the recent protests that took place over the internet where a bunch of sites were actually shut down or they redirected to a petition page to sign and send to Congress to let them know that they cannot take away the right to free trade of information, aka the internet. Now, I know some of you are probably sick of hearing this already because there's been, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of videos already about it, but we're going to add one more to the mix because honestly, it just matters that much. I mean, to sum it up, SOPA, which means the Stop Online Piracy Act, was an effort to put into Congress to stop copyright infringement. What it's actually trying to do is impose control over internet service providers to stop people from viewing websites that could possibly contain copyrighted infringing content. And I know Captain Obvious brings this up in his video, but that also includes search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc. This legislation basically affects the entire internet. With both of these bills in effect, we can basically kiss our internet goodbye. Especially those of here on YouTube who actually make a living putting out videos and releasing videos. They actually make money off of Google's ad services. And with all these restrictions put in place, one of the restrictions put in place by SOPA and Pippa is ads. Is how people will not be able to make money off of advertisements. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all about preventing any kind of copyright infringement. Like, if this is your content and somebody is stealing it and trying to claim it as their own, I'm all about putting a stop to that. I'm all about that. But trying to impose this unrealistic control over what people can and can't do, that's ridiculous. To me, that's infringing on my rights as a person. But you know, I've seen so many videos on SOPA and Pippa. I mean, I'm getting kind of tired of seeing videos about them, and I really hate to contribute to that, but you know, I have to offer my 2 cents on this entire issue because damn it, I love the internet. Anyway though, back to Equinox. I noticed that there's been a substantial lack in activity on this channel, and this was basically meant to be a community channel to help reach out to smaller people on YouTube who want to get their name put out there, and they want people to see that, oh, okay, what I'm actually doing is actually very nice content. This is very good content, and I want people to see that. And what better way to do that through a community channel? I mean, a while back, I posted one of the first videos put on this channel, and I mean, as a direct result, I did gain a lot of new subscribers and new viewers. I mean, it's not really about the subscribers that I really care about, because I know a lot of people are all about that stuff, like, oh, I need a million subscribers, or else nobody will like me. It's like, dude, you put out good content, you put the word out, and it gets around. People will realize, oh, hey, this dude's actually pretty legit, so let me go check out his stuff. That's the way I like to do things. You notice that with a lot of videos, a lot of people say, oh guys, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and they'll say that like every fucking minute. And I'm like, okay, really, dude? If I actually like your shit, trust me, I won't forget to do that. Like, oh, okay, this video was actually really, really awesome. Thumbs up. And, oh, wow, this video was so good, made me laugh a lot, or, wow, this is really incredible. Well, I'll just add it to my favorite list. And, well, hey, but this dude seems to be alright. Let me just get informed of more stuff that's created by him. Subscribe. I mean, honestly, it solves itself. And apparently some people are real conceited douchebags when it comes to that stuff, too. Like a lot of quote-unquote bigger names here on the tube. And a lot of times there'll be like gaming channels, or there'll be people who release video game footage, and I'll message them and be like, oh hey dude, it didn't seem too bad. This video is actually pretty good. I mean, I like your stuff, I like your commentary, etc. It's like, well, why don't you just send me a message? I mean, we could play a game together sometime or something. And they'll like give me the cold shoulder. They'll be like, oh well, they'll check out my channel and like, oh, you don't have this many subscribers, you don't have this many views. It's like, okay, well, how is that important right now? How does that define me as a person? It's at that point I'm like, okay dude, you're a douche. I mean, I really hope that anybody coming out of this channel and moving on to bigger things, that they will not turn into these kinds of people. I really wish all of you the best of luck on here. I really hope that your content gets viewed, that everybody sees what you have to offer, and I hope that good things come from it. Honestly, to me, Equinox has been great to me. I've met a bunch of cool people. I still talk to them. I talk to them on Skype all the time. We're helping each other out with our videos. I'll send them thumbs up. I'll watch their stuff. I'll leave a comment, and just to let them know that, hey, you know, I'm still interested. What you got here is pretty great, and I'm gonna stay tuned. I mean, for those of you who are actually really, really concerned about subscribers or viewers, or you know, having that thumbs up on that video, it's like, let it roll. Let it roll. The subs will come in. The subs will roll in. You will get people who will be interested. Be interesting, and other people will be interested. I mean, now I know I'm not the best commentator in the world. I mean, I can be very, very boring, I think, at times. Like, my voice gets very monotone, just because, like, I tend to just drag on a lot sometimes. But you know, that's just me being a person. I mean, if I that's just who I am. Depending on the type of day, or what time of day it is, or what mood I'm in, I mean, I could be different. I mean, I can be really animated one minute, and I can be really, really droll the next. I mean, that just shows that I have a personality. I'm a human being, and I'm not just this this lean, mean commentating machine. I mean, I'm doing this stuff as a hobby, just because I feel like doing it. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm just doing this because, oh hey, well, you know, I think these are some pretty neat little videos that I record. I think this gameplay is pretty awesome, and I hope that other people like it as well. And so far, I've gotten pretty positive reviews. Like, oh wow, hey Bean, you're pretty incredible, man. You're a fucking beast at this game. And I honestly didn't expect that. Every time I record these videos, I think, wow, you know, that kind of sucks, but you know, I'll release it anyway. Hopefully somebody will pick up on it. Well, it's like, well, all right, that dude's kind of good, but you know, I could do better. And surprisingly, I've seen really, really good reviews on this. Like, dude, you're just, I've had a couple reactions where people just send me messages like, dude, you're fucking incredible. And I'm like, wow, I honestly didn't expect that. So, I mean, the point I'm trying to get at here is if you release interesting content, people will follow you. People will want to be a part of what you're releasing. They'll want to stick with you. And, I mean, say you happen to get a partnership later on. Like, say you're with, like, I don't know, Pixel Enemy, Yoush, or, hell, Machinima, to even name a few. I mean, if you happen to get on board with one of their programs, like, don't shun your audience. Don't shun your original audience. Like, stay true to who you are. Don't become this conceited asshole who thinks that, you know, YouTube is all about subscribers and all that shit. Just be you. And I know it's been a while since I put up a video on this channel, and I've been meaning to do so for the longest time, but I've been hearing mixed things about this channel, like it's either, you know, falling apart, or nobody's really getting into it. I mean, I really hope that it doesn't die out, because this is actually a very, very nice way for people to get their name put out there. It might be a very small channel compared to some other ones, but I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, it's the community of people that you get involved with. I mean, you could be part of this bigger community channel, but at the same time, the people involved with making it could be these, you know, conceited, self-absorbed people, and you don't want to become like that. You gotta stick to your roots. I know I didn't go too much in depth about this gameplay, but you know, this is more about the commentary than the actual gameplay itself. Honestly, the gameplay was straight up just beasting on everybody. It was a fight to the finish. It was more about the commentary to let people know I can release beast mode gameplay and offer some words of wisdom too. Again, my name is OlBeanHimself. I hope you all take care. I hope good things come from this channel for you.